John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here at Copper Dunes. I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed here at Copper Dunes is it's basically a giant waste bunker with some beautiful holes strewn throughout it. And it can be quite intimidating, but I'm very interested to see how the players deal with this property today.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Nicely done. Time for the second shot into the first. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Now he's got about 26 feet to go from here.
This one looking really good.
They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
And let's have another look at that one. Currently 1 under for the event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Time to tee off at the second. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Four victories so far this season. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
Good look here for a second shot.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Okay, let's get back to the action. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes to the whole way.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And let's have one more look at that shot. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And now we go back to the 5th hole where this happened just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Time for the second shot into the 3rd. And he needs this to save par. Just couldn't quite get it to drop. And this one will be for bogey. currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 4th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Nicely done. Oh, good look at birdie here. This one's online. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 5-iron. Come on, get down. It's a little wayward.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down the 6th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Even for the day. Oh, that shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich. But geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. I like the look of this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And this putt coming up for his par. All good putters accelerate through the ball. This one's for bogey.
Putt is underway.
Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there. Currently 1 under for the day. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That should find the fairway. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. And into the hole it goes. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 1 under the card. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A quality shot that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
Ooh. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Looking good. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Oh, well done. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Great putt. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 8th. Interesting choice of the driver here. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
This one's looking good.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. It's on a good line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at -1. As Tiger would say, wait. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
big chance here. And down she goes from outside the range. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th. Patrick Cantley's getting ready for his next shot.
Looking really good. And he holds it. What a putt. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Don't mind the look of this. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh. Are you kidding me? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. That's just inside the range. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Go in. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Let's head over to the 13th.
And about 105 yards to the pin.
And choosing the 8 iron here. That goes down for an eagle.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Well, that's a handy shot. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 9 iron, I think. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Playing their 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. "16 feet to the hole." If it's up, it could be in. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that. You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
This player is half man and half amazing.
Well, they always look good on the scorecard. Making it deuce from that far back, happy days. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the 14th hole. This one might roll into the rough. And here we are with the third shot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like about 23 feet to the cup.
in the hole. You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And in she goes. Let's return to live play now. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, this looks pure. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that. And that will take him to 4 under. And Gary Woodland is currently in the lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That might be one club too many.
Pretty good shot there.
Lining up the birdie putt here. just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Gary Woodland is one stroke clear of the field. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
Going with the 6-iron here. This would be a great up and down. Oh, so close. 7 feet to the cup. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Nicely holed. And for par.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm over on the final hole, and Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot. 39 feet to the hole.
Looking really good, this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And Gary Woodland currently leading the field as I speak. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the 3-wood. Is this one heading into the sand? getting ready to play their third. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This one's for birdie. And with that, this round comes to a close. So, after the opening round, and a pretty solid one at that, this player still finds himself a fair way off the pace.
They are definitely a fair way off the pace, but listen, you can't go out there and play like they did today against this world-class field and expect to finish anything where they did. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.